The idea of having a knee replacement surgery may be difficult to understand. You have to consider the actual surgery and then the recovery process. Joining me now with more insight, I have Charles Wolf, a patient of Dr. John Rowe at Paris Community Hospital. Thanks for joining me here in the rehab services area.
I enjoy it, really.
Yeah, so you've been here a lot.
Oh, yes, about a month's worth.
So what kind of surgery did you have?
Replacement of both knees.
And so if we're going to get technical, they call that a bilateral knee replacement. And what led to you needing both knees replaced?
They kept getting to the point where I couldn't even get around. Just hurting, and they didn't bend real good. I just couldn't do anything I wanted to do.
Yeah, and so you came and saw Dr. John Rowe, and he suggested both knees at the same time. Why would we do two knees and not one at a time?
He showed me the pictures of them, and he doesn't tell you what to do. He leaves that up to you. You make the decision. And he's had people in the past do one. They don't want to come back and do the other.
So just knock them both out at the same time.
That's what I did, and I wondered how he's going to get around afterward, but it was fine.
Well, how was the recovery process?
No problem at all. I done what he told me to do. I had to walk her for only 2 weeks after I got out of the hospital. It came for a week. Then I was getting around slow, but without any help.
Nice. So what are some things that maybe you can do now that you weren't able to do before?
Well, I climb ladders. I push mow the yard. I had to quit doing that, but I can do that now. I played golf all summer.
Nice.
No problem at all.
And it's been a year since your surgery.
Yeah, just has been a year. Yeah.
And everything still feels good.
Oh yeah, no problem at all.
Nice. So what was your experience like with Dr. Rowe and his facility and all of his team?
They're all so nice, and they talk to you in language you can understand. You don't have to have an interpreter.
That helps a lot.
It was real plain. You knew what they's doing.
Yeah. Any advice for people who may be experiencing the same things that you are?
Don't wait as long as I did. I waited a number of years, and it just kept getting worse. It never did get any better.
Yeah, and they took care of you. Even the skeleton back here helped you
Oh,
out?
yeah. They're real good at what they do, really.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us and talking with us. Any last advice?
One thing about Dr. Rowe, I was in here 3 weeks ago in the hospital, not pertaining to my knees. I had pneumonia, and he came by every day, and that wasn't, I wasn't
that's
his
unusual.
patient, but he came by and checked, and that makes you feel real good.
Yeah, definitely has a good bedside manner.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
All right, well, I'm glad you're doing well and you're getting around well, and we hope that it continues.
Oh, I do too. I'm sure it will.
All right, it's Charles Wolf, a patient of Dr. John Rowe here at Paris Community Hospital. And if you need any more information, definitely head to IllinoisHomepage.net and check out the Premium Health Connection.